Hello, apples and cherries. Today is day 3 of learning about pirates and getting us ready to do some descriptive writing at the end of the week. Just to recap, the focus for this week is to build up our knowledge of pirates and to build up our vocabulary, so our bank of words that we can use when we are talking about pirates, so that at the end of the week we can write a description of a pirate using full sentences. So we would need finger spaces, capital letters, full stops, our thread fingers to write the words using our phonics, and reading it back to check that the sentence makes sense. So for today, we are going to be looking at what life would have been like on a pirate ship. So at the end of this lesson, you will be able to recall information about a pirate ship. So you will be able to talk about what happens on a pirate ship. You will also be able to write a fact about a pirate ship. So this is good practice to write a sentence using all those key features. You will even be able to give an opinion. So these are your thoughts, this is what you think. You'll be able to give an opinion on whether you would like to live on a pirate ship. And if you do, why would you like to live on a pirate ship? And if you don't want to live on one, why not? So pirate ships. Pirates would spend most of their time sailing the oceans and the seas, so their home became their pirate ship. It would be very different on a pirate ship to how we live at home, isn't it? Because you would be going back and forth and rocking and throwing, and I think I might end up feeling a bit seasick, would you? Each pirate ship had a captain, and the captain was in charge of the ship. He would decide where they would sail, and he would decide who would do what jobs on the ship. Now, every captain of a ship had a crew, and every crew on a ship would have to follow each of the ship's rules. So, one pirate ship might have one set of rules, and another pirate ship would have a different set of rules. So it's very different to how we know what we know about rules. So at the Coombs, we all follow the Coombs code and we all follow the same rules. But pirates didn't do that. Every single ship had a different set of rules. They might seem a little bit similar, but they would be different for each ship. All of the crew members on the ship had to join in with the chores on the boat. So just like when we live at home, there are things that we have to clean, there are things that have to be tidied, there's someone who has to cook. So everyone on the boat would have to make sure that they were joining in with the chores. And that was part of the rules. Each ship would decide which crew member would do which of the jobs. And one of the types of jobs that you would find a lot on a boat would be scrubbing the deck. And the decks might get a bit dirty. I don't think I would enjoy that. What do you think? If you were on a pirate ship, what job would you like to do? Would you like to be the person who climbed to the very, very top, like here, to sort out the Jolly Roger flag? Or would you like to be the person who was at the bottom, making sure that all the food was cooked for everybody? I think I would like to be the captain who drove or steered the ship to all the different places. Pirate ships had to be very, very fast. They needed to be fast. Now, I wonder, does anyone know why pirate ships would have to be fast when they were travelling on the seas? That's right, because they needed to catch up with other ships so they could steal their bounty or their treasure. So if they were slow, they wouldn't be able to catch up with them. So they needed to be fast so that they could steal their stuff. They also had to be very, very strong. They were normally made of wood, which meant that if they were being shot at by another ship's cannons, then the wood would probably break. but they had to still be strong and sturdy. So they had to make sure that the wood on there was designed and built in a way that the ship could carry on sailing. They also had to make sure that they were sturdy so that when they were sailing the seas, the storms and the wind didn't make the ship roll over, because it would be very, very bumpy ride in those storms. Okay, so your challenge today is to draw your own picture of a pirate ship. And I know that you are amazing at drawing. So if you're not sure what a pirate ship might look like, you could have a little look on the internet to find some pictures. Pirate ships were very, very big, and they would have had guns or cannons, and they would have had lots of flags. And don't forget to add in the special flag of a pirate. Can anyone remember what that name is? Well done, it's the Jolly Roger. Okay, and once you've drawn your picture of a pirate ship with as much detail as you can you please write a fact about it underneath? So underneath your picture, you need to write at least one sentence. So when you write that sentence, don't forget that the beginning of the sentence needs that's right, a capital letter. And in between each of the words that you write, you need a finger space. Well done. And at the end of your sentence, you need a full stop. Brilliant. Well done. And when you're writing the words in your sentence, what do you need to use? Amazing. Your thread fingers to help you thread talk those words. So, for example, one of your sentences could be, pirate ships had to be very strong. So you would write pirate ship, so you need a capital P, pirate, and you thread talk pirate, pirate, finger space. Then you could write ships, ships. And I don't think I need to carry on because you're so amazing at writing sentences that you can think of your own and write it underneath your picture. Very excited to see these pictures and sentences. Then, once you've done that, you could challenge yourself to think about, would you like to live on a pirate ship? And if you did, why? And if you didn't, why not? And just talk about that with someone else in your house. Okay, good luck. I'm excited to see these pictures.